Welcome everyone to the weekend update with Sandy. Welcome back. We are checking into the energy coming up. And you guessed it, I didn't even look up the date. Dang it. So today's what, the 11th? So the 12th, 13th, and 14th. So to speak, all signs. You know, if you're just guided to watch it, just know that there's a message, you know. Chances are there's a message if you're truly guided. I feel like I'm getting to know a lot of you, and not just the ones I've done personal readings for, but also those who leave comments, you know, the residue of your energy, let's say. So that's why I say that if you're guided here, right? Because I know, I just know, I don't know. Let's just get into the reading, okay? Okay, so we're going to do something a little different. I am going to, excuse me, I'm going to pull 2 or 3 cards for each day, okay? But I also want to add a romance angel in also. By the way, this is Doreen, Romance Angels, Doreen Virtue, Oracle cards. I'm so terrible at that. This is Tarot Illuminato. You know, it ends in an I. I think it's Illuminata. 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 But I like the way it rolls off my tongue. I don't know. Okay, just one more shuffle. You can definitely see this card, and this card wants to be in your reading. So we're going to take those. Did I cut these? Okay. This is for the weekend, for all those that are viewing. You know, it's a general message, remember that. Or a general reading, I should say. Many messages, general reading. So, trust within your intuition. I say that because we're doing, you know, I'm pulling a love card. And this is where a lot of people don't really follow their instinct as much as, well, all of us. I don't know when I moved these cards here. It's weird. It's the Virgo in me, like, what? Like, something just doesn't, like, I don't know. Okay, oh boy. Okay, so we're going to get started. I do have the card Deception. I have Religious Factors. And I have Express Your Love. Express Your Love. Now, I did not want to do a romance angel for each day. And I'll be honest, I kind of feel like these two go, bring that down. These two kind of feel like they're moved there, and this is moved here. This feels like separate. This feels like potentially together energy. Definitely feels that way. I don't know. I have to say, I just kind of feel like someone out there is, like, you are manifesting your partner this weekend. I don't know if you know this person already. I, I don't know yet. But, and I mean, I have goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them. They're all over me. Because it's happening this weekend. And I have no doubt. I have no doubt on this one. I feel like you have, when they say, I have put in the work, can I say, you beat them all? You're heading up, you're, what? Head and above? You're head and above? What the hell? Head above. Head above? Okay. Okay. So that's happening. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to take these two cards on, well, they'll go with deception, okay? I have the Queen of Swords, and I have the King of Wands. So the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. I have the Six of Swords. Well, that's good news if this deception is truly, well, it looks beautiful with the light on it. If it's truly deception, then I have you moving away from that. So that's good. The Six of Swords, the swords remain. The swords they're the pain. They're the hurt. Because I am beginning a journey of healing. Yet I am not there yet. But on the other hand, I have taken the first step. I've taken the first step, and that's everything. That is everything. Six of Swords is the energy of things only getting better. Things only getting better from this point. Okay? So if that card deception came up and you're like, damn, you know it's for you. Okay? You know it in your gut. Then this is you moving away from it. And, knowing that things get better and better and better. Swords could certainly represent air. Air for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's weird I said Aquarius twice. Aquarius. Now I just said it 4 times. 4 times the Aquarius. I don't know. Wow, look at that. The Four of Wands. How beautiful. I don't when I get to Six of Swords, I don't always say things are getting better. I don't know why. But it feels like the main message with this Six of Swords. Things are only getting better and better. The Four of Wands energy. Whether I'm with a partner, whether this is with someone or not, this is beautiful, loving, passionate energy. We are I feel commitment in this card. I always feel that it's soulmate energy. And if I feel different, then I'll say different, but I just don't. I always feel like it's soulmate. And I definitely feel, being adored by the other, and me adoring them. So, wow, boy, are we moving somewhere else. Okay, so that's one thing that's going on. Oh, I never even got my last two cards. It's so strange because I feel like my energy's a little scattered. Don't worry about the reading. Like, I'm very confident within the reading. I feel like I'm meant to feel a little scattered. And the way I was the way I planned on doing the reading is turning out nothing as I pictured, which is quite strange. Maybe it's telling me that I just have to stick with free stuff, but this is a form of it. I mean, this is just something I made up. Okay, I have the moon. Interesting. Interesting because it's with this King of Wands. It looks like there's a red moon behind him. I'm sure it's a symbol for something. It's like power. I kind of feel like I'm an Indian chief. I don't know. I feel like this person holds a lot of power. However, this could be someone spiritual, like a guru, because I feel like this person holds a lot of power to you. Maybe to the rest of us too, we'll see, but it feels like it's coming from spirit. It feels like it's also coming from, it's almost like I have the Emperor here, but he's not the Emperor, right? Yet he feels above the Emperor. He feels, he's real. Okay, I want to clarify that. He's in the 3D. This is a real person in someone's life who holds a lot of power, spiritual power behind them. And I'm not meant to go too much more into it, but I can't help but notice, for some, this could be Cancer, Pisces. So weird. My phone is blowing up all of a sudden. What the? I mean, okay. I'm going to have to look because it's someone ringing time after time and time after again. Pause. Hi, guys. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm still recording. Sorry I had to take that pause. But I was going to, it was quite a pause. Because I had to take a phone call, and I was going to reshoot the video thinking, but I definitely feel like I'm not supposed to. And so they gave me a minute to sit with the cards. And what I've noticed is, I feel, where I said earlier that someone is manifesting their soulmate, to them this weekend. I don't think you know. I don't think you know about it yet. I think you're meeting them either for the first time, or it does feel like the first time. I don't know. I feel like I've been caught. I've been caught. And I don't mean that in a bad way, like, I've been caught. I mean it in a good way. But the words, I've been caught. I've been caught. And, you know, it's funny because this person that you're meeting, this is the person you're marrying. You're going to marry this person. I have no doubt. I feel it. I know it. I see it. And it would be so weird if someone uttered the words, oh, I've been caught. You know, for some of you, it could be, you know, I don't want to give signs. I don't want to give signs because I don't want you to focus on that. Okay? Because we're all a little bit of everything, right? Oh, I still need one more card there. And what we're going to do is take out the crystal vision and go back and take each storyline a little bit deeper. Okay. I have the Two of Pentacles. Wow, I wonder if you're attached. I wonder if you're attached to someone else. Because meeting this person puts you in decision mode, right? It doesn't feel like the best time. You know, like I have a lot going on. Oh my God. But that'll all go. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. And we'll use the crystal vision. So now we have three different perspectives going on here. And we start with the card deception. Deception means that, well, the meaning of the card is someone is wearing a false mask, right? Someone's not being their authentic self. Doesn't always mean someone's cheating. You know, because I do have swords attached to that, but I have to say, I don't know. I have to say that I don't know why. I feel like someone may be it's mental energy is what I'm feeling. Okay? I'm feel it, you know, it's kind of backwards. It's almost like I feel like someone is making you think that they're cheating. They want you to think that. You know what I mean? But why? Why would they want that? Jealousy, for some. Jealousy. Someone is insecure about your relationship. They're insecure within themselves right now. And jealousy is giving them a sense of comfort, I guess, in knowing, right? It's a game. It's an illusionary game within their mind. But yet, if you're jealous, then you must still love me. Otherwise, why would you be jealous? And you know what I would say to that person? Because I've been in that situation, and I feel like I'm meant to say. I would say, no, because I feel this energy towards you, because I feel I can't trust you, whether it's coming from, created from me or you, it's still a sign to me that things aren't right. So it's almost like saying, like, you know, at this point, it doesn't even matter if you're cheating or not. It is the energy. It is how you are making me feel. It's how you're making me feel. You're making me want to leave. So whoever this is who is feeling the jealousy, what you're doing, if you're here, right? If you this part belongs to you, you're manifesting. Look what you're manifesting back to yourself, because what's happening is you want attention, right? Now, I'm not going to pretend that this person is innocent. No. I don't know if they cheated yet, but, you know, that saying, you know, he who speaks about it first, something, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Anyway, that means it's not important. Okay. It's like I'm getting inside the heads of both. So, you know, if this is you who the other person is making you feel jealous on purpose, I don't think you realize that. Like, I don't think you realize why. Because I don't know, could you turn around and then work it out? I don't know. Because you're prepared to go. You know, you're prepared to take the pain, what's ever coming. You're prepared. You're prepared. Some of you, you're on your way. Okay. Alright, so I want to look at the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands with deception. I had the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. I had the Six of Swords again. So, a lot more leaving. I had the Four of Pentacles. You know, I'm just going to come out and say it. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles showed up to say that those who have already moved on, right? Or you know you're going to. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles showed up as a form of power. Now, you may be the Queen of Pentacles, you know, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It doesn't really matter. This is about the energy of her, and you know, the Queen of Pentacles can't handle, well, I can't say can't handle the swords, but won't put up with it for long, right? Like, catches on to, I do feel like you're catching on to something here. You know, Queen of Pentacles is fantastic with the details. She catches those things, the signs. Maybe that's what it is. She catches those signs way before anyone else. The details in things. She knows their importance because without it, I wouldn't have an accurate, bigger picture. I wouldn't have an accurate, larger window to look out, to examine. Wow. Okay, what? And it feels like that's where, for some of you, that's where your strength is coming from. Again, you know, like, sword energy doesn't mix with earth. It's, I mean, they can. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, she would only put up with it for so long. For so long. Because it would start to drive her batty. And that's not good for earth, right? So she's not going to let it continue to make her batty, right? She would rather leave. Queen of Pentacles, very intuitive. This is a card about following your intuition. I love how it's depicted here because it's exactly what she's doing, right? She's putting the swords down in time. She knows that things will get better, probably can only get better in time. Queen of Pentacles is sitting by the tree of knowledge, strength, definitely wisdom, which means that we all can pull on that, right? We all, that's the collective wisdom. You have the Four of Pentacles, which is really a card of resistance. I'm hanging on to something too tightly, but it does not serve me to do that. And I'm aware of that, especially, you know, the Four, I'm aware of that. But I'm hanging on anyways. You know what? This is probably what you're leaving. This is probably the energy that you're leaving. This may be the person within the deception card, right? Like trying everything to hang on to you. But it is not working. It's bouncing off of them right back to them. It's putting them in this state. I want to look at the card Deception by itself. Just by itself. Matter of fact, front and center. Front and center, mister. You're going to be cross-examined here. I want to know the purpose. Two of Wands. Well, I mean, you know, it's fitting the storyline, right? It's about a new beginning. Wanting to, starting to think optimistic about the future. Getting there. Okay. I feel like that's their energy. You know, I feel like this is saying, you don't know what you got until it's gone. You don't know what you got until it's gone. I feel like someone's like crying over a beer, and that's the song they're hearing. You don't know what you got until it's gone. But what I'm also noticing here, okay, wow, I don't know. I don't know when he flipped around, but it's flipped. The Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be your guardian angel that is giving you this push forward. That's weird. I really feel that. Like this is guardian angels like tenderly pushing you forward. I mean, what a great card for it to come on, right? Because it feels like tender, loving energy, but to move you forward, to slowly but steadily move you forward. And there's a reason for the, I don't want to say slowness, there's a reason why they're coming to you, inspiring you slowly. Maybe it'd be too overwhelming. Too much to handle, right? Do I have that anywhere? Well, I mean, what the hell? It's on the card Deception. And they're moving you away from that. Wow, I just got goosebumps. I don't know if someone sent them to me or it's my own guides, but they're moving, just letting me know that I get that sometimes if I start to doubt. Well, I don't doubt. If my mind, okay, how do I put this? If I start to go off track, that's the best way to say it. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is moving into the future. And, you know, what the Four of Cups is speaking to me right now is, but what we had is gone, right? What we had is gone. So I have one partner saying, you don't know what you got until it's gone. And the other one, but it's too late. It's already gone. It's already, like the fire has been extinguished. Distinguished? No. God. The fire has been, what the heck? I cannot think. Put out. Maybe slowly, over time, right? Over time. You know, for whoever is leaving, I feel like for some of you, I do feel like well, I feel like this has been going on a while. I have a card down here. The Knight of Wands. Funny, the Knight of Wands going into the Knight of Pentacles. Isn't that ironic? The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles comes first. And I know for many of you, this is your guardian angel. It has been a gentle moving forward. But now, with this Knight of Wands coming into the Knight of Pentacles, almost like gassing up the car, right? Adding more horsepower, speeding up the process, bringing the passion back in. Of course, for some of you, this could be fire coming, you know, like a fire sign coming in. Pentacle even. But I don't think that. No, I don't feel that. But hello. Hello, guardian angel. You know, exactly. This is exactly what your guardian angels are doing. They're not moving you too quickly. And it is for your own good. Even though maybe for some it's like, oh, just move me already. Well, remember, you got to be active in it. Okay, so, you know, it's not really telling me, and I'm not really picking up if the person is 100% cheating. So it's not about that. It's not about that. Okay, it's almost like the damage has been done in this relationships, or the feeling, it's just that the feelings have faded away. Can you turn around, reignite it? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's not showing it. Doesn't mean it can't happen. Of course, anything can happen. Okay, but what this is clearly showing is when sitting in this heavy energy for a while, right? Slowly moving out of it, that was meant to be. Just know that. Maybe that alone will help you, especially if you're in it. Know that you are being moved out of whatever the situation is. And time is speeding up. The process is speeding up. Speeding up. It is like reigniting you, is what's going on. Well, I'm glad I looked at deception by itself. You know, good always beats evil. Love always beats hate. It's right here, right? Okay. All right, let's go into the next energy because I feel heavy energy here too. All right, so I have religious factors. But I have to be honest. Not that the meaning doesn't mean anything, but when I first looked at this, look at her. This is like a spiritual awakening, a spiritual awareness. You know, it's like she's being crowned. You know, the king to the queen and the queen to the king. That kind of energy. And I kind of feel like this is a story, but we'll see. Okay. And then I have the King of Wands next to the Queen of Swords. Next to the Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords is one who can, you know, she's mental energy, right? She can really strategize. And, you know, look at it this way, though. She takes her time, right? Because she's got that sword. So she thinks about what she's going to do. She strategizes what she's going to do ahead of time. She can control this sword when she is working in her loving energy, let's say. Let's say, because she can be the complete opposite when she's not. You know, the Queen of Swords definitely can take on a bad rap. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to bring... No, I'm not. I'm going to bring that there. Alright, let's look at this. Let's look at the Queen and this King of Wands together. You know, like, she's offering butterflies, though. She's offering butterflies. So, she feels much more softened than her usual self. Look at that. I got the Strength card, card of Leo. I have Temperance, card of Sagittarius. There are many times I do feel Libra in this card, or Libra sister, that kind of energy. So 2 major arcanas coming out to clarify. And, I mean, here is this fire and water. Here's this fire and water. It felt like maybe earth and swords, now fire and water. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, but what Temperance is talking about is the balance between our yin and our yang, our light and our shadow. It's a feeling of, I don't know, harmonious. It's a harmonious feeling within yourself. And because you're like that, you can easily give it, right? The Strength card is moving right into this. So I feel like, she's talking about divine timing also. So for some of you, I'm wondering, this person you're going to meet, is this for everyone? Of course not. But the thing is, I don't know who yet. I don't know. I don't know. But I hope to find out. So anyways, what's so funny is, I mean, just look at the feathers here, right? She's signed from our loved ones from above. And, and then Temperance with her beautiful white wings. Definitely feels connection here. For some of you, this is someone that you will have a real spiritual connection with. It's funny. I feel like I said this in someone's reading, but I kind of feel like this person will, male or female, but I feel like this person will have that feeling overview of protection. Real protection. And I'm not kidding, like, if it may even, annoy you a little bit, but it's like this feeling of you being their prized possession and there's no one going to hurt you. Wow. I felt the power in this person. Okay, so for some of you, this person is coming this weekend. I don't know. For others of you, maybe this is down the road, right? Down the road. But nonetheless, then I have the 2 of Pentacles on that too. And it's weird, when I looked at it, it looked like 2 clocks. And then I glanced down at Temperance, remembering this is about divine timing. It has nothing to do with our timing. So maybe for some, I have to be aware of that. I feel like for some of you, what this is saying, this is an actual message of, your divine timing is coming also. Almost like, don't feel left out if this is not you this weekend. We're all on divine timing. We got to know that. Okay. Let's not ignore that these two people are dancing up here. So for some of you, you know, it might be at a nightclub, it might be at any event where it doesn't have to be dancing, but there's a reason you end up close together. Some of you with religious factors, it could be at your church, your temple, you know, whatever wherever you go to practice your faith. Yet I definitely feel that feeling of being crowned and it being important. I'm feeling that I am being awakened to this person. I'm being awakened to this person. And I have to remember back in the beginning, it really wasn't the best time for me. It wasn't the best time for me. It's almost like, well, too bad. It's divine timing. Because you'll work it out. And you will work it out. Okay. So they are kind of reading together. So I'm going to go ahead and take two more on the Moon and the Two Pentacles. So under the card, Express Your Love, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture, just in case anybody wanted to know. Because it could certainly be talking about a little bit of fear. And it's funny, the word spiritual path, like I'm not really reading, I don't really read the words. I probably know them anyway, but the word spiritual path is really sticking out to me. Spiritual path, no wonder, I mean, I'm being crowned. This person, who I feel like is a male, at least is being represented as a male here. There's something special about this person. And whether I'm the Queen of Swords or not, you know, I am mirroring the Two of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords will figure this out, right? She'll figure out a strategy. And then I have Strength down here. So, and this Strength card, I have movement. Like, I have movement. I have tamed. I know who I am. I'm feeling good about me again. Doesn't mean I don't have some quirks, you know, or fears. I am human, but I definitely have this passion back in my life, and it may have been a very long journey. I have a card that flipped over, the Six of Pentacles. You know, it may just be your turn to receive. It may be your turn to receive. For some of you, I don't know. It's just I've gone from a heavy energy to such a light, happy, just content. I have the Hangman, which we're clarifying the Two Pentacles. Hello. I have the King of Swords, and I have the Eight of Wands. So if I'm reading it just like this, you know, what the cards mean on this Two Pentacles, right? So I have to make a decision. I have a lot of things going on too, you know, a lot of balls up in the air, that type of thing. The Hangman is someone who is seeking knowledge to help her on her path, right? Doesn't feel like, well, doesn't want to move forward until something is known, until, well, I'm seeking knowledge. You know what? This could be a guardian angel coming to you, right? This could totally be your guardian angel coming to you. Because I feel like this King of Swords is representing who I leave. And the only reason I'm saying that, air signs, It doesn't even have to be swords. What I mean is more of, I feel like this is someone who is totally in their ego, narcissistic, what have you. But then look at the Eight of Wands. Intensity, passion, rushing back in. This is almost chaotic energy, right? It's coming so fast. Oh my God, it's coming so fast. We're clarifying this Two of Pentacles and the Moon, by the way. You know, truth coming out about this king. Waiting for it. Seeking it. Maybe I'm seeking something, clarity over this. I get it. And I'm out of here. I'm gone. Decision made. So we have the Strength card and the Eight of Wands mirroring each other. So this is the strength to go, if you want to go. The Hangman is kind of here in the center. I have the Three of Pentacles. And look at that, the Four of Wands. Wow. So for some of you, this could be someone at your work. I love that the Four of Wands is here. I know, I've kind of just switched down here. But I love that the Four of Wands is here because this is soulmate energy without doubt. Whether it's just coming in, I may be unaware of it within the Three of Pentacles. I may just be getting free and maybe, you know, right now I'm unaware. Maybe this is where, for some of you, your soulmate is. Look at that. I have the Two of Cups, but it's in reverse. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. I may just not be aware of it yet. Well, I'm not aware of it. Because then I have the Star card, card of Aquarius, and then I have the Lovers card, card of Gemini. Can be Virgo also, both ruled by Mercury. Wow. Okay, let's look what's mirroring each other. We have the Three of Pentacles mirroring the Lovers. And I feel like, you ever have that feeling that there's someone behind you? You know, you're walking down the street and you don't hear anything, but you feel like there's someone behind you. Maybe you have a little fear to turn around. That's the kind of energy I feel here. I feel that someone is feeling that. And that energy you're feeling is probably this, at least soulmate. We're going to say that, okay? But what it's showing me is this type of energy is what you truly want. This is me manifesting my truth to me. You know, it's really up to me here, right? But this is me manifesting from joy. Even if I'm in chaos, guys, even if I'm in hell, I got to find those moments. You know, it's like getting rid of the words like, my life will never change. My life has always been hard. My life will always be hard. I will never find the one. Turn those around. The one I desire is right around the corner. I love myself. My life can only get better and better and better. That's how you want to manifest. You talk like that. Give yourself self-talk for as long as you can, you know, whether it's 20 seconds to minutes, hours if you can, but then start imagining the beauty that will come, right? This tells you it will come. You know, we create our own destiny. We have to remember that. I feel like this is certainly showing in one way. Maybe I'm trying to manifest the love of my life, but it won't come in. So maybe I have to look at my energy. It's there. It's there, right? It exists. It's here. It exists somewhere. Just not moving. And change my energy. I mean, just, I don't know. Like, this looks like a real sun on a screen. Like, all of a sudden, it just lit these two up for me. And I almost hate to put it back. But you'll turn that around if you want. You know, and I'm looking at the hangman now attached to this Two of Cups. You know, it may be my own actions, my own movement, right? Or lack of. I have to look at my own actions within this hangman. You know, I have to seek within. I have to seek the right knowledge. Maybe I have to seek above, right? It's spiritual. You know, it's all kind of connected. For some, this is beyond me. I need the spirit realm to help me, move me. Well, they are. They are. They are. No doubt. Turn that around. Okay, well. You know, this man down here may be a holy man. You know, it's mirroring the religious factors. He may be very holy. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I could have said spiritual, but I said holy. But that's okay. I mean, you know. Now, this is just, you know, one of many. One of many. Okay, let's take... The way I have this spread now, I'm going to take final clarification. Final clarification. On the whole spread. Final clarification. For the weekend, please. For the weekend. Anything else we need to know? Well, hello. So the Five of Swords. I have the Knight of Swords. And I have the Queen of Pentacles. Final message. You know, right here, the Knight of Swords, I'm noticing his broken wing. I'm noticing his broken wing. Again, more air energy, a lot of air energy in this reading. There's a lot of everything, but I am noticing a lot of air, okay? Which is lessons, which is, you know, truth, communication, that type of thing, lack of communication. So this person does have a broken wing, and I just kind of feel like it's saying, You know, if we look at this card, there's two people walking away from each other, right? But we have one looking back. The male is looking back at her. They both have swords in them, in their back, right? Both of them. He's got 3. I'm sorry, I just got a whole different message. I feel this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Cups. I do feel for some of you, this is someone, this is a mother, a grandmother. Could be a sister, you know, in spirit. And if you are, I feel like if you're a male, perhaps heir, I feel you're younger. Okay, what's younger? I feel that you are 25 or younger. Now, at the same time as I say that, I'm thinking you could be 70 yet have not grown from a period in your life, right? I feel like this is telling you that there's healing available to you. Healing is coming to you. You may have had your heart broken from someone, and yeah, look at that. It's 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Whoa, cards overboard. 1 second. Whoa, looks like all fire down here. Okay. I have the King of Cups. King of Cups next to the 10 of Wands. So the King of Cups. He's someone who can usually control his emotions. Pretty strong with his emotions. What I'm noticing is the Queen, and I have the King of Cups here now also. You know, the King of Cups can certainly take a situation and turn it in his favor. You know, I'm thinking Scorpio right now, sorry, but it's true. You know, we all have our own weapons, right? And I mean it as, in a way, you manipulate a little bit, but you do it through a, come on, baby, like, come on, honey. Right, where the Knight of Swords might try to outsmart you. The King of Swords tries to appeal to your heart. Can be over emotional, but it is showing me that this person's been a burden. This person's been, well, I should read what's left in my hand first. Look at that. I have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I have the 5 of Wands, which is the second time this has come out in your reading. And I have the King of Wands, number 2. King of Wands, number 2. I feel like first of all, for the male 25 and younger, I feel that some of your actions that you're doing right now, it's almost like a little bit of a wake-up call, but with a loving nudge. Some of your actions you're being asked to look at, okay? Because it feels like you may be slipping into dangerous territory, as in you could be close to picking up an addiction, you could be close to losing a job, losing a love, that type of thing. It's through your actions, but I'm seeing that you can turn it right around. You can turn it right around, and it's like, I can be the man I was supposed to be. Okay. So for a lot of you, I feel like this King of Cups, doesn't matter what sign, it's how they're approaching you. Come on, baby, like, that whiny, but they try to get sexy and sensual, and and it used to work, right? It used to work. It's no longer working. It's no longer working. But the wheel's in the center here, so I can use this energy. It's best that I use this energy. How I get this energy moving, how I get here, right? Is I got to look at this energy, the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, I feel I'm mirroring someone else's energy, right? Getting the same results. This is, sometimes I have to be right. I have to be right is more important. And I feel like what this is saying is if I look at this, things get better for me. I mean, I'm sorry, but it seems like my readings, no one's left behind. Like, even those who are in the dark, you're not left behind, right? You're not left behind. This energy is available to you also, is what it's saying. And the opportunity for many of you just like to turn around. For 25 and under, it's like your life will improve so quickly, okay? But be careful. Just be careful, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I may watch this one back to see if it got a little too crazy. It feels like it got a little crazy, but I don't know. You guys seem to like my craziness, so I like that you like it. But we'll see. Okay. I didn't like that I had to take a pause and that my phone was ringing, but maybe that's just what everyone's going through, right? Two Pentacles. A lot of balls up in the air. Okay. I don't know, guys. There is movement away and there is movement up new. I love you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye.